welcome back to Soundcheck by Learner to Learner, our collaborative learning channel where we come together for the next hour and talk about all things audio and live streaming gear. However, we might have a few specific topics that we already know what we're going to talk about. However, I invite you to join the live stream. If you are watching it right now, I can see a couple of people watching it. If you want to use the chat to interact with us, use the YouTube chat to do so. If you want to join us on the show as a panelist, you could also go to the website. I'm going to place the link for you right now where you can join the show with the learnertolearner.com URL. Click on there, go over and click on Call in with Zoom. Go to the meeting registration, the Zoom meeting registration, fill out the information. If you haven't interacted with me just yet, make sure you fill out in the bottom section here why you want to join the show. It's optional, but I want you to be able to at least let me know that you're not a bot. If I can believe that you are a real human being and really are interested in getting on the show, then I'll approve you. If not, I'm just going to wait because Aaron and I have witnessed some ugly pictures here if I don't screen through you guys. Anyway, so if you want to do so, definitely join, but let me know in the chat if you've already sent in your registration. If you want to join, I will keep an eye out on your registration to come in. And once I see your registration, if I know who you are and know that you're a human being, I will approve you and you'll be able to join just like my panelists here. Let's take a look at them. Who is that? That's Aaron. Hello, Aaron. Welcome back to the show. Look at that pretty Gobo in the background. And we also have Reggie. Hello, Reggie. Welcome back.
I'm here live. I'm not a cat.
We also have Glenn joining us. Hello, Glenn.
Hello, America.
And we have a brand new friend joining us for the first time on Soundcheck, Karim from Germany?
Germany it is.
Yeah,
Hamburg.
From Germany, Hamburg, Germany, at 4 a.m. in the morning. He has gone to bed and then wake up for the show. And thank you so much for your dedication. And we're going to talk a little bit about loopback, and maybe you can have an opportunity to ask me questions. I just pour a bunch of information to him at the very end hour of RØDECaster User Meetup.
Yeah, one more.
How about you got what?
Joe's
Yeah, I know. And then we also have Joe who just joined us. Hello, Joe. Wow,
Hey.
Moody lighting, dramatic lighting.
Yeah, how are you?
Good. Where are you?
Good. I am in northern Michigan, and there's a thunderstorm outside.
Oh,
So,
okay.
I don't know how good my audio is going to be. It might be pretty rough. Can you
It
hear
sounded,
me okay?
yeah, we can hear you okay. You look fine too.
Right.
We are supposed to be getting a storm. A storm is brewing and coming also from in Kansas City. So there, we'll see. I do have a what is it called? A UPS? What's it called? Like a power management? Is it called a UPS?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
I almost call it FedEx, but anyway.
Seriously? No.
No. I have a UPS. What does it stand for? Uninterrupted
power
supply. I have that, for all everything except for my lights. I don't think I have my lights on. But if a storm hits, I lose power, the live stream will go on, and my internet has a UPS also, that I can at least wrap things up. Okay, power is out. We'll see you next week. I can at least wrap things up because all my RØDECaster, my microphones and everything is connected to the UPS. So just so you know, never tried it before. It blinked one time and the whole show just went on one time. But so hopefully if it works like it should, I should at least be able to wrap up the show before the power goes out. And I also have my internet like a gigantic. I have the UPS, but I also have a battery power generator that has quite a few hours for small things like that I can also switch over to use if I need to. Internet is more important than lighting. So I have my internet covered. When I lost,
John,
yeah.
John, you have Speedify?
Do I have? No, I don't have Speedify.
Okay.
I don't need to. When I start producing for people, maybe I will. But
Well, that's what I was saying. That's what streaming architect's all about. So I'm quite familiar with what you've been talking about for the last couple of minutes.
yes. Well, what you want to tell us a little bit about Speedify? Like your
Well, all it is it unifies your two different internet sources so that if
two or
one
more, right? Can you
fails,
even do more? You can even do more than two.
Oh, it can, but
Yeah,
if it will let you fall back on another one that's still working, so you don't really lose anything. Just like it's the UPS concept
For the internet connection. So if you have your home connection and you also have your like a wireless
a wireless, yeah. Like I
setup.
got a MiFi and I've got Verizon Fios.
So if you have those, it connects to what is it called again? Speedify. So Speedify is a software, it's a service also. Then it will take all your internet connections and then optimize them and use them all if you want to, or you have a backup. So if one internet connection goes out, you have some backup ones that it will just automatically switch to. For people who produce live events, it's a lifesaver. Anyway. Speaking of lifesaver, this software that I use, that I mentioned to Karim earlier on the first hour on RØDECaster user meetup, I'm trying to look and see if there's any other eCam users other than the two who were with me earlier. I don't think there is that we could share, but I think for people who are watching only the show, a quick recap. Karim uses eCam, and eCam allows you to do isolated recordings of your Zoom guests, also your own camera. So which your camera was set to the CamLink or 4K, which actually, you know what, it makes sense to me now, Reggie, because it is not it is by camera. It's like the physical camera that's connected to it. So, and that's why we didn't see the thing. It says 4K what's it called? Stream Deck, not Stream Deck. What's the eCam? Not eCam. What is it? CamLink. Ugh. CamLink. and so the camera is always going to be your camera A, your CamLink camera for Karim's like main shot. And what he was trying to do is make the audio that's being recorded only his voice and not the main mix of his RØDECaster Duo. I've been trying to think of a way to solve that for him, but I haven't figured out something yet. However, I'm exploring.
Does he have multi-track turned on? Because I looked at my eCam recording, some of my eCam recordings, and it only recorded my mic.
Because you only have. Do you only have which what do you have selected in your eCam sound level for your primary mic?
It is my RØDECaster Duo.
And is your RØDECaster Duo only
Chat?
Wait, which one? Chat. You use chat.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So, and your chat, and then when you record it through eCam,
there's a separate track, and it has just my mic, and then there's a separate tracks with the guest.
Are you talking about just audio track or the embedded
audio and video? Audio and video.
So you have your and can you share your screen? Are you able to share your eCam screen?
Let's see.
Because I can't choose when I select the secondary audio. I also don't know if it's going to work. Here's the reason why, because I'm still exploring the answer to that. And maybe we don't want to spend too much time, but I want to at least let Karim know what I'm exploring, and then see if it's doable. Okay, I'm gonna go and take a look at Reggie's screen.
Oh wait, do I need to do demo? Probably need to.
Yeah. and your
Let's see. Why is that doing?
there you go. Okay, so you have dual chat set as your primary. You don't even have a secondary unless you change it since you're recording. So which means your RØDECaster dual chat is only capturing your voice, and you don't have and you have your guests coming in. But do you
The
use?
guests come in on Zoom as the Zoom cast.
So maybe you do you have Zoom guest is correct, but I'm trying to see if you have do you have the eCam what's the advanced mode turned on? Let me check. You don't. Okay. So I can see from your sound level, and which is why you have that just your voice.
So how do I turn on the advanced?
You would go to your eCam preferences and then turn on system output mix in the audio tab. There's system audio mix mode on the bottom. So that would bypass all the mixing functionality of your RØDECaster, of your eCam, and then only use your RØDECaster. And that is something, Karim, you do have that activated, right?
I do, yeah.
Okay. Hey, but you want to check and see what is in your RØDECaster Duo chat on your RØDECaster Duo? Do you have a custom mix?
No, it's just mix minus.
Are you? I think it's not here. It's go back one level, and it's in yeah, there. And no, the output, yeah, and then multi-track, and then no, go to your
routing.
yeah, routing, and then go to your chat. That's all mix
Yeah,
minus.
so-
So mix minus, which means, but the thing is, because you don't have your guests routed through there, you don't have your guests go through your chat channel, and that's why it's just you and your guest, and so therefore it's only your voice. If your guest is coming through your chat channel, like what I have and what Karim is now set up to be, then your primary audio will include the guest, which is what he does not want. Which is
But if they're coming in on Zoom, why are they coming in through the chat channel? Shouldn't they just be coming in through the Zoom channel in eCam?
because I have system output mix mode turned on. When you have system output mix turned on, you are bypassing eCam doing the mixing for you. Now it will say not capturing. So which means your Zoom guest is no longer, but then you can control it. Previously you couldn't. If you don't have system output mix mode turned on, you can't control the volume of your guest. You can't mute your guest on your RØDECaster because it's not routed through it.
Okay, so then why would he need that setting?
Because that's what I told people to do. Because then you can control your chat. You can control your chat separately from your all the other audio. Your chat is now in its own dedicated channel on your RØDECaster.
Okay, so if he turns that off, then he should be good then, right?
Yes, but that's not what he wants. He wants to be able to control the chat, people coming through the chat with his RØDECaster and not, which is why I gave him an option also. You could then not rely on your RØDECaster and just go back and using eCam, then it'll be easier to set it up. However, I don't know if you are able to do, I'm going to have to do some tests because I'm live streaming. I can't test it for you in the recording. I can try it maybe by next week. We can at least, even if you don't try to get up, at 3 a.m., at least you can watch the replay. I'm going to test it to see if it would work because I have all the software and all the pieces. I just need to test it. The reason why I think it might not work is I don't know if it would still record if I mute it. So obviously, I don't want the just your voice to come in twice, and therefore, I want to test it out so that I want to see if I bring in the secondary channel, we call it club empty. You don't need to know why I have that name, but this guy right here, if I want to bring in the second channel, club deck empty, and then have it muted, will it still be recorded? Is what my concern is. It may not record. So if I don't have it unmuted, will that get mixed into the system? I kind of don't think so, which is why I think I may have you do that. If I have you turn on, have the secondary microphone come in, you might actually see the audio signal coming in. You know what? I can test this maybe. Let me try it. Live dangerously. Let me see if I can do this. If I go here, but yeah, oh no. Okay, as long as you don't click playthrough, you hear my voice twice. No, I can't. I don't want to do it. Okay, so I can't test it just yet, but I will test it for you. I'm trying to see if I can test it, but if I do play through, you should hear me, which means it's coming through. What is it? Do you want to play audio from Club Deck Empty through to RØDECaster Pro 2? This could result in audio feedback. Let's just do it. Okay. Oh no. Well, live stream might hear something weird, but I don't see anything coming through, so we might be okay. Okay, maybe there's nothing there. Live stream people, did you hear any weirdness? Probably not. Hopefully not. But I since I couldn't do the recording, I couldn't check the recording right now, so I'll test it and I'll let you know if it's gonna work or not. If it works, then then maybe getting loop back would be a worthwhile investment, because then that allows you to do your post-production a lot easier from the recording. Maestro, if you're watching this, I know you've forced, I cannot remember how you do it. I think you do it through the chat channel, but he only does it for gameplay. So maybe he's able to do that. If you don't have guests coming in, I would have you use the chat channel to record your voice, and then the main as the mix down. But because you do need chat channel, you can't do that. What if, what if we just use the chat channel, and if the chat channel has mix minus, wouldn't it minus the guests already? Maybe you should try it. So go back to this thing right here. You guys see, you're hearing my brain functioning. So if you change this to chat, Pro 2 chat. Oh, there you go. Oh my gosh. Are you guys hearing double of me? No, right? Can you speak?
No. No, test 1, 2. Can you hear me?
It's not coming through. So, no, I can't. I still can't, because we really didn't need. It's the reverse. You need. It's recording. You want. Oh no. You want your voice recorded on that channel. Yeah. Correct. But not the guests. Again, you're witnessing my brain out loud. So I'll walk you through this, and you can try, and you will let me know if it's gonna work. So maybe you can screen share, and I'll walk you through how to do RØDECaster, the chat channel. Let me turn off live. Am I still on live demo? Oh, no, I'm not anymore. Okay, so let's see, Karim, if you would get to show me your eCam preferences screen.
Okay, here we go.
Okay, and then go to changing your audio for your CamLink 4K. No, and you're still in recording. Changing that audio for your CamLink 4K to secondary mic. Okay. And then now you can close that now. And then go to your mic panel or your sound levels. And then, and then you have dual chat already on. So, and then you're not recording yet, right? Can you do record right now to see if it comes through? If you hit record on your eCam. There you go.
So I'm recording now, and we'll listen back to
Oh, it's
this.
taking your voice too. Why does it do that? Test. Oh, no. Yeah, we want your voice. Duh. Yes. So you see, when you speak, RØDECaster Duo Chat is capturing your voice.
That's right.
But it's not capturing my voice, which is good. So because mix minus is turned on, that's why it's not capturing it. So I think now you should have your primary camera, Camlink 4K, with just your voice. Go ahead. Why don't you speak for a little bit?
So I just stopped the recording. Let me try that again. I just wanted to see what the files are.
Yeah. And you should be able to see at least that file being recorded, your file with just your voice, at least. You spoke for a little bit. I spoke more. Which is not unusual. So he's going to test it for us. See my brain? You guys are witnessing my brain working and melting at the same time, you know? But I think that should work. I just need to test it and talk through it and test it. Now you don't even need to buy loopback. Yeah, that should work. However, if you do play sound effects, it will come through to that chat channel. Hopefully you won't need that. Or music and all that, that's not going to be separated. Let's see. Let's see what he's still monitoring it and see if it's working. It's good. Okay.
Result
Yay me!
is I've got an isolated track. Thank you very much.
So there. Okay. And just because. So I don't know if you were listening to it or not. What I was telling you is it will only work. It works only because we have mix minus turned on, meaning it's minusing the guest sound, and therefore it's only your sound. So if any other channel you're playing, if you have music playing, all that will still be recorded in the chat channel. It won't just be your voice. It just happens to only be your voice because there's only you and the guest. And the mix minus took care of taking out your guest. And therefore, you will only get your own. Yay!
Well done. Thank you so much.
Well, Kevin, you know, I feel the pressure of people waking up at 3 a.m. to join the show, and I really want to deliver.
And you did. John, oh my God. Look, it's been awesome. I mean, I just heard about you, and
Cindy Lou, thank you, Cindy Lou, for telling people about the show. Not only are we solving people's issues or answer some people's question, we are also entertaining people. There are people watching it and also learning, probably, hopefully, from one person's question to many people's answers. That's good. Okay, what the heck? What did I do to this chat? Okay, I don't know what I did to this thing. I joined the meeting as well. Oh, glad I have time. You take some time off. Oh, okay. Wait, next week? Wait, you already joined? Wait, is Ernesto here? Oh yeah, he is. He's sorry. Okay. All right, he's so polite.
I've been wondering for about 2 weeks who Kilobyte is.
There. Hello.
Hi, hello. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Oh, perfect.
Yep. You sound
I'm
great.
not sure. Awesome. Sounds great. Yeah, no, like I said, you guys are very entertaining and educational. So I call it
What's it called?
Edutainment.
Edutainment. We're
Yeah, there you go.
edutaining you.
No, I've actually learned a lot. Like I said, a year ago when I first joined you guys and I started watching you guys, I was like, I found my people. I bought the road, the original road, and I was like, yes, I love this channel.
Tell us, what is the Valley?
Several years ago, the Phoenix Suns for Arizona, Phoenix Suns NBA team, they started doing like different logos. And one of the years they chose the Valley, and they went to that year they ended up going to the finals.
Oh,
And so, but there's no more. They don't make any more shirts like this and hats. Like this. I couldn't. Yeah, I couldn't find it on eBay. I couldn't find it anywhere else. But I figured, I'll wear it today.
yeah, flaunt it. Well, yeah. No, that's good. So I'm glad, Karim, I'm able to get to those the two things. I hope do the test and listen to the voice and see if now that we've tweaked the sound, if you still have the issue of your voice being like pushed down. Like the first issue that you emailed me about. See if that solves it. If it does not, then come back and we'll try to figure it out. But I think because of the compression, it's just unnecessarily compressing your sound. Even when you're not loud, it's still compressing it. So that's because the default settings on Rhode's compression threshold was set too low, and it's compressing everything essentially. Right. So -9, -6, not -20 something as the default have you do. Okay, all right. Now I'm gonna open this up to other people, and also Karim, if you want to take a nap and go back to sleep, feel free to do so anytime. Okay.
Hey, I just want to say, incredible. It's now 4:30 a.m. and I'm pumped to stay on for another half hour here. So thank you so much for sorting this out.
Good. I just got a message this afternoon for a freelance job that I was working on that's been on pause for a month, and suddenly, we want it next week. So after the show, I'm gonna have to go into editing some stuff. They just said, we don't need that other clip that I've been waiting for, and we want to finish it. So I'm gonna have to do that after tonight. So we can't go too long. But I'll open it up to maybe Aaron's been waiting for a little bit. If we can't go to everything, what now that Joe is also here, you want to talk about Gobo?
Why not? He's I think actually commented that there were 3 definitions for Gobos.
Can you go a little louder? Bring your mic closer, Aaron, or turn it up a little bit.
How's that? Is that better?
Karim, show off. Speak a little bit.
So what you want to do is you want to get real close to your mic.
Look at Karim's level. I think Ernesto's is also good. Aaron.
Okay, so I'm not loud. Okay, I'll just there. How's that?
Still a little bit louder.
Even more?
Yeah.
Okay, how's that?
Are you getting closer to the mic, or are you just turning it up?
I'm 4 fingers. Well,
yeah, try 2.
4.5 fingers away. No, I can't do it. I can't do it. I'm like Maestro.
Okay, there you go. Now, if you speak at that level, yes. Okay, good. No, you're good now. Okay, so
right.
Yeah, go ahead. You were saying something about Gobo from Joe.
Yes, it was a comment somewhere, and I think it was on Clay's channel, and I put a comment, or maybe it was yours. No, it was yours. It was yours. And I made the comment about being 2 Gobos, 2 definitions of Gobos, and he was saying that there are 3.
Really?
Yes.
Joe, you want to tell us? Okay, so let's talk about the 2.
Wasn't it, Joe? That was you, right, Joe?
Yeah, that was me.
Okay. So do you want to? Okay, Aaron, you want to tell us? So several weeks ago, we talked about Gobo. When I say Gobo, I meant the light sort of. What is it like? It's like almost like a cookie cutter, a stencil where a little filter that you put in so that the light shines through.
Yes.
That's what I call Gobo. There you go, like that. Oh, sorry.
Cucaloris? I don't know if that's different either. To be honest.
That's a term that's used often in England and Europe. Cookie or cucaloris.
Oh, really?
Cookie cutter.
Okay.
Is it cookie cutter?
Yeah. So it's a term that's often used across the pond. At least it was when I was.
Oh,
there in
across the
80s.
pond, Karim might have heard of that. What's it called? A cuckoo? What's it called?
Cucaloris.
Oh, cucaloris. Okay.
Yeah. Or a cookie for short. Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
cookie. All right. So And so that's that thing. You know, I call Gobo. I always refer to that. And then I didn't know. And you told me, Aaron, that hey, there's a second you know, usage of that term Gobo for non-lighting situation.
Yes, that actually came from Philip. He was, and I saw him. I was watching him on something, and he started talking about Gobos, and I was confused. So I Googled it, and I'm like, oh, he was talking about an audio Gobo. And I left a comment, and then Joe chimed in the comments and said,
"What is an audio Gobo?" But let's talk about what is audio Gobo first.
I don't know.
Okay, so let's go between.
I don't know.
Yeah, so it's a panel that can be used. Often, if you're in a studio, you might have a panel that's maybe has absorption on both sides, and you might put it between the drummer and another instrument, or guitar cab and another instrument to try to get to limit microphone bleed. Some of them will have a highly reflective surface on one side and an absorptive surface on another. I've been up at the cabin for way too long, and I haven't spoken to anyone for over a week, so I don't know how to talk anymore.
Like this, kind of separating.
Yes. Right. Yeah, it's a sound barrier.
Yeah, sound barrier. Essentially,
they can be used to reflect and or absorb. Yeah. So those are common. I've actually been in studios where the wall panels, there's panels on the wall that are hinged, so you can pull them out, and they might be reflective on one side, but they can fold all the way around to be absorptive on the other, so you can tune the room. There's a room on campus that has fabric that actually comes down. You push your button, and fabric will come down and cover the window, so you can tune the room on how much absorption or reflection you want based on how much fabric you're adding to the space.
Oh, here's a good Gobo usage there.
Yeah. So
isolating the sound to itself, like this, that, there, there.
Okay, alrighty.
So go between also. Gobo for sound,
and then
the third one.
And well, in lighting, there's a couple. There's the real common one for ellipsoidal reflective spotlights, because the ellipsoidals have two focus points, and you put the Gobo in the second focus point, and the light source is in the first focus point. So that's how that one normally works. But in the olden days, there were other kinds of Gobos where you might have a Linebach projector, which is a point source of light, high wattage, and you might hang something in front of it to cast shadows on the background in a much simpler way, but it has to be a point source of light to get a sharp shadow.
Yeah.
So that's also a go-between where you might hang some branches or Venetian blinds or something like that.
Just that texture
to
it.
But you can't use a soft light source. It has to be a very, very hard light source to get that image.
Like, see, yours probably have a focal. Does yours have a focus thing, Aaron? The one on the back, because it's very crisp.
Yes, because it was actually an add-on to put a magnifying glass or something to make it a more
lens.
Spotlight.
It's a lens essentially. Yeah. You can focus it.
So
very cool. All right, so
I've been wanting to Gobo for a really long time. I've been wanting to do that, but now I want to make custom ones, and I have no clue how to do that.
Well, you can etch them with acid, and you can take the stainless steel. We used to get printer's tin back when there were newspapers in every town. Now that doesn't exist anymore.
Yes,
but you can get printer's
from
tin.
there.
You can cut your own, or you can get tin, and you can wax it and then etch it and then put it in an acid bath, and then the acid will eat it out. And you can also order them.
That's
they're like
much,
$80. $80 a pop.
A little bit.
Yeah.
But it's not
But I
hard.
like the acid bath thing.
Yeah,
that
you
sounds
can do that.
interesting.
Yeah,
it's like
it's-
printing, like printmaking.
Yeah. It's a lot like that. Yeah.
There you go. So was that the third? Was that the third one? The secondary lighting one that you were talking about?
Yeah, the really old-fashioned ways when you actually
how it probably
hung.
started.
Yeah, you hung
Physically.
something between the light source and the cyc, or the background. The best example for that would, if you go back and when you're feeling lonely and want a nice rom-com and you want to watch Casablanca, the backgrounds are covered with different patterns, and then the wide shots, you don't have any idea of where those are coming from. So not to ruin the continuity for you, but they use a lot of
Just
of
texture,
that
right? Just
kind
comes
of
through.
texture.
Yeah. Actually, but I do that a lot at work. Like we shot products, and there's a lot of texture. Like we shot with just a few, like maybe a month ago, I shot a bunch of Halloween stuff, and that's what I use a lot. Like, and plus it also saves set change. I have one same backdrop, and I just cast different color light on it, and then put different gobo texture on there.
Yeah, you can do it very effectively if you have a point source of light. It actually works quite well.
Yeah, there you go. 3 gobos for you.
Woohoo!
But I think there's also another one that's I think kind of crucial, Aaron. The topic of discussion, which is your prompter, your Elgato Prompter issue.
Oh, actually, I think it's okay now. I just updated the software.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And it
that
seems to be
seemed
more
yes.
stable now. Okay, can you repeat
Actually,
what the issue was?
okay, what do you call it? The software it uses? It's called
Oh, eCam, cam something camera. Elgato.
DisplayLink.
Oh, that part.
That was the problem.
Oh.
I updated the
You know-
DisplayLink software, and it stopped popping up constantly.
You know, Neil kind of. I remember Neil. Remember Neil Fairman who came up. Yeah, he
Actually-
mentioned that too. Was it?
Okay, I saw the two of you in the same chat. There were some comments. I found somewhere. I don't know where it was, but I saw both you and Neil Fairmont in the same making comments about this problem.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, all right.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
there's also a picture of him and me together when we
Oh,
went,
yeah?
when I went to my first eCam creator camp,
Mhm.
and that's where I met him. I was like, oh, somebody I watched, you know,
Oh, cool.
a little starstruck.
Yeah.
And he's so proud. I
That's
mean,
cool.
he's so put together. Like, I mean, he's like the complete opposite of me about the show. Both beneficial. If you find at different times. But if you want somebody calm, collected, and give you and in the British accent, give you good information. He'll be a good one. But he said he's very fun in real. He on his maybe on his show his personality would come through too. But maybe it's his accent that sort of like I don't know, make me think that he's very like proper, but he's actually really fun. Not to say he's boring. I'm not saying he's boring. Oh my gosh, Neil, sorry. Okay, I should stop talking about Neil anymore. Okay, so DisplayLink, can you tell us what the issue is, just in case somebody did find that same issue and they didn't think about updating DisplayLink, and how do you update DisplayLink?
I should have paid more attention to that. And so it looks completely different now. The display.
I don't know.
What
Can you
it
tell us
shows.
what version you're running? So if you go
Is
to
it set up?
DisplayLink, this is the website, and you should be able to download. So maybe I'll put the download link here for you all. You can download the latest DisplayLink software. So it's essentially a software that you run on. I'm going to put it on the chat. Hi Ray, good to see you. You would run the software on your Mac, on your computer, and then the display. There are many displays out there, not just the Who is that from?
It had
That
to
was
be
my-
Reggie.
I was messing with my Rode Duo and accidentally hit that button. My fault.
Why are you trying to set me up?
What would you say you do here?
Anyway, not only does the Elgato Prompter uses DisplayLink to make the monitor, because it's a monitor working. A lot of monitors would do that, and the benefit to using DisplayLink is it allows you to go beyond the number of of displays that you're able to attach to your computer, because your computer might have a limit of like 3 monitors or 2 monitors. Then if you add DisplayLink to it, it allows you to have an additional display, because it doesn't count as the regular. It goes through the USB port and not like the display port. So essentially that's what it is. In fact, it might be, maybe it's okay for me to show you now what, since I talk about that, but I never get to show Karim because it's fairly new. Maybe I want to show you what my screen is like, and how and why sometimes I look like I'm confused because I'm doing a lot of stuff. Let me see if I can show you what my setup is. Look at how many screens I have.
1, 2, 3, 4,
Wow.
5 screens plus a phone plus, oh my God.
And wait, there's this little, this is my OG 15 key. So, this is display number 1. Maybe I should, yeah, this is display number 1. And then display number 2, proper display number 2 is this. So this is my secondary. So it's just like a vertical tall that has 3 sections. I think Neil does that too. But his, I think, is horizontal. But I have a vertical screen that has 3 sections in here. When I go to, when I hit the wet button, which is this guy right here, you can't see, it's too blurry. If I hit the wet button, it switches over to this, which is really a portion of this, not the entire display. And then this is my actual tertiary screen. The third screen is connected to it. I think that will, and then I max out on my Mac Mini to have 3 displays connected to it. And then I also have the my email. I'm going to show you very quickly without showing all the details. My email screen over there on this display over here. that is essentially the my email. Like when I see registration comes through, I'll look over there. But that was connected. That is actually my iPad. So my iPad is connected through continuity. What's it called? Sidecar display. I use that as a sidecar display, and then showing that on there as another display, and then using DisplayPort to give you this. Oh no, not this one. This one. This display, which is my prompter, Elgato Prompter. So there. That's the reason why sometimes I look very confused, because I have too many things to deal with while I'm also answering chats, and also try to think of a solution if you pose a question.
Are those multiple PCs, or is that just one? All of them connected to one?
All connected to my Mac Mini.
Oh wow!
M4 Mac Mini. It's pretty powerful. Mac
Yes.
Mini.
Wow.
Yes. I mean, I don't do a whole lot. I am sending out the signal, not 4K, but my 1080 signal to YouTube. I used to do horizontal and vertical. I don't do that anymore. I'll explain why in a bit. And then, so I'm not doing a lot of processing. I guess the biggest processing thing that's happening on my Mac is probably running eCam, because eCam is taking all you guys' feed coming in at 1080 and then doing all the switching like what we're doing right now, right? So me and then all of you guys. So, and then the rest are all just kind of display. I don't do a whole lot of processing. Well, I guess Stream Deck is doing a lot too, because all my control is done with my 3 Stream Decks that I have in front of me. I have my main one, the Stream Deck Plus
Gigantor.
Giant XL.
Gigantor.
Yes.
Gigantor.
So that's like my main one, and then if I hit a button, different button would trigger different buttons configuration for my XL as well as my 15 key. But all that's running from my Mac Mini. It's very hot.
That's impressive.
I'm touching it. Ooh, it's hot. Like you can burn your fingers.
Oh,
really hot. Yeah.
no.
And there's no fan. And the reason why I have to do now, you guys know why I have to upgrade to my Mac Mini, because I was using my M1 MacBook Pro, and it was the fan was going like really loudly, that it reminded me. I couldn't hear it in the show because I have noise gate, but it is reminding me of my old Intel Mac, and which is the reason why I upgraded to my M1 MacBook Pro, because I can hear my live stream, the fan going full force all the time. So now with my Mac Mini, there's no sound, all running on one.
Wow, that's impressive.
There you go.
That is impressive for a mini. That's I would think it'd be like a Max.
Yeah, like a
M4
studio or
Max.
something, right?
A studio,
yeah,
right.
Yeah. Hey, okay, so I never asked you guys this. Many of you are Mac users. In fact, probably all of us, even if you have more than Macs, right?
Mhm.
What do you guys think about the new Apple upgrade program? The leasing program.
Oh, come on! It's just they're doing an Adobe. Don't get me started. Don't get me started.
Yeah.
Subscription,
Talk amongst yourself. Talk amongst yourself. I want to hear your thoughts. I want to hear your thoughts.
I'm glad that I got my M1 Max before that came out, because I probably would have jumped on it. So
Wait, you would have jumped on?
You would have leased a Mac instead of purchasing.
yeah, yeah.
Okay. I mean, who would lease a Mac, and why?
Not me.
Nobody, not you.
No,
not
not me.
unless it
No.
was not unless I had to have it, and it was the only
Right.
way.
So I've been thinking. Well, I haven't really hang on, my headphones caught on my chair.
No. Yeah, no, I wouldn't either.
Yeah. Okay. So tell me why. Like, why, and because I want to hear people talk about that. Like, what did they? Yeah. Tell
For
me why.
My car is
I
10 years old.
Yeah,
I
for
mean,
me,
if you want the latest
sorry,
and
I messed up.
greatest,
yeah, no
then
problem.
that's a way to go. If you want the latest and greatest, especially because of Ramageddon, the prices
true.
the prices of everything is so ridiculous. I mean,
I think
I've
there's a
been-
place for it. I think there's a place. For instance, like what Reggie was talking about. Let's say if you're starting up something like a project or something, and you can't shell out $5,000 to buy a machine, you might be able to
That's the
use the
place.
leasing, the Apple upgrade program to actually get started. And by the time, hopefully, if you're making money with that lease, at the end you can pay it off and keep it, because there's no interest charged. Unlike, like, say, a car, right? Because you are still able to. So I think I'm going to do it with my iPhone, because you guys
Really?
know, since my first iPhone, I've been upgrading every year since it first came out. So every iPhone I would get, not every iPhone, but every year there's an upgrade, I would get a new iPhone. And I think I've tested it for, I don't know how many years now. How many years have we had the iPhone? Is it 10 years yet? Like 9 years?
2007 was when the first one came out.
2007. So, like, is that 9 years? No, that's 19.
Oh,
Wait, 20
almost,
years?
Yeah, 19, almost 20.
Seriously? Wow.
Jesus. Wait. Oh my gosh. I just suddenly, how old am I? So I've been getting my first iPhone. Some of you might know this. I used to work at Apple retail, just, doing sales essentially. And when I worked there, I worked before the iPhone came out, but I was there when the iPhone was released. So I remember vividly where I was. I won't tell you the details. Maybe after the show, I'll tell you where I was. I heard that somebody from corporate, from our store, told us that, oh my gosh, I was just at a town hall with Steve Jobs, and Steve Jobs just say, everybody's getting a free iPhone. And I said, but what about us retail people? Because we're like kind of like low on the chain, right? And they said, if you work part-time for we were concerned that full timers would get it and part timers, and I only work part time. And they said if you work part time for however long, like if you more than 1 year, you'll get it too. So by then I have already worked there for a few years. So I switched my telephone company, like my cell company, because of that. I have to switch to who was it? The first one?
It's AT&T.
AT&T. Yes.
Yep.
And I had Verizon before, and I switched it. I said, I don't care. I got a free iPhone. So then I was stuck with AT&T. Not stuck, but I was with AT&T for a while. Now I'm with T-Mobile. But that's how. And I've been getting a new phone every single year since it came out. So I always get iPhone upgrade program too, just because, it's convenient. I didn't have to find another buyer. But the last, I would say 3 to 4 years, my family is just like, no, actually, I can pay off your iPhone upgrade program balance. And that's about half of it, essentially, half of the value of the phone. And I said, they will buy out my iPhone upgrade program. So I'll just give them my phone. They give me the remainder that I have to pay to clear my my loan. And so now with iPhone upgrade, with Apple upgrade program now, I think I'm going to do the leasing, because if I want to keep it, I'll just pay it off at the end. Previously, by the end of 24 months, you would have paid off your phone. Right now, if you do the same thing, 2-year lease, you still have to pay some more because the monthly payment is actually less. If you just want to lease it, because the idea is that you can just return it and then lose all the, essentially get a new phone. But what I wanted to do is I will probably do the annual 12-month lease and then just get a new phone every year.
Interesting. I do the opposite. I have an iPhone 12. I bought that used when my iPhone 11 died.
I just recently upgraded to an iPhone 10 from a 6. And
Wow.
I upgraded my son's phone, and I got his. I have his 10. But I don't live on my phone. I use it for texting, and I use it for a phone. I don't use,
Perfect timing, because Apple just officially put the 10 on the obsolete list. So you're right on time.
Wow.
But
that gasp was a good one, Reggie. That was a good one.
Was that Reggie? I couldn't tell. I was like, was that you, Ernesto, or is it Reggie?
No,
Ernesto,
no, it wasn't me this time.
I want to see, is your camera a little soft? Let me go back to it. Was it my eyes? Hang on. This shot, and the focus is a little soft.
Oh, okay. All right. I probably have to mess
You
around
can
with
mess
the
with
settings.
it,
I took down the camera and I went and did some photo shoots, just for fun out in nature. And then I came back and I was like, oh, you know what? Let me set it up real quick. But
I know that feeling.
Okay. All right. Cool.
Hey, Ernesto, you never said which way you would go. I'm sorry. I cut you off. I cut you off.
Like for example, for the iPhone, I wanted to purchase iPhone 15, but they said because of Apple Intelligence, you need to get the 16. It works better, whatever. I went to the iPhone 16, and I'm still waiting for the Apple Intelligence. I use ChatGPT. I hardly use Siri for anything. For computers, I noticed that there's hardly a huge difference as far as how they run, how they operate. I'm sure it's just slightly better or percentage is better, but in real world, when you're doing things, you can actually function with just like M1, M4, for the majority of the people. I have a PC with a 5080, and then I also have a Mac Mini M4. So I don't really need to upgrade, at least for a while. But with a PC with the 5080, 64 gigabytes of RAM, I think I'm pretty good for a little bit. But that's why you
probably keep it. You don't have the need of upgrading it all the time, especially Macs. I think last a little longer. I can see my Mac Mini. Like I still have my M1 laptop that I still use.
Mac. Yeah, same. My Mac M1.
But here's the thing: for school. If you do buy, let's say if you want to buy it, you could lease it, then buy it at the end too. Not that you. I mean, the only bad thing about that is, as somebody who's somebody who's frugal most of the time, and also I want to think that I'm responsible financially. If you're not responsible with money, leasing is very dangerous. You
especially
essentially
if you miss a payment.
Yeah. Well, yes, and they could just take it back, right? Because you don't own it until you buy it outright at the end of your lease. So, and somebody also said that it does not come with Apple Care, so you have to pay for Apple Care because when you're leasing, if you have a broken. Yes,
Oh,
I mean
okay,
most
okay. That makes
Macs do not come with Apple Care, but the people are comparing the iPhone. But I think a lot of people, when they say that they did, I've done the calculation before. Previous iPhone upgrade program, so it's not the Apple upgrade program, just the iPhone upgrade program. People say, oh, that when you do that, it comes with Apple Care. So now you have to buy Apple Care an extra purchase. But what they didn't think about, or at least if my calculation is correct, when I calculated this, it comes with Apple Care because it forces you to buy Apple Care. You actually pay for it. The Apple upgrade program pricing is included the Apple Care and then divided by 12. So or 24, not just the phone price divided by 24, and then you get free Apple Care. Apple will never give you free Apple Care. And so so essentially it's the same. It costs the same, but you just have to remember that it looks like it's more affordable because it's spread out over 36 months. Let's see if you get a Mac. But at the end of 36 months, you're not paid off yet. You still need to shell out the payoff number, the balance. So they don't take the full amount of the cost of the computer divided by 36 and you just pay it evenly. They take a big chunk of your computer cost divided by 36, and there's still the remainder, I don't know, 10% or whatever that you still have to pay to purchase the computer at the end. But if you do that responsibly, then it's not like you're wasting any interest or anything. There's no interest charge there. But if you cannot afford to buy it, if you don't have the money at the end of the lease, they take it back and you lose everything. You don't have the machine. You don't have all the 36 months of payment is gone.
I am so opposite of you, John. It's amazing.
Which is why we love group studies, so we have more opinions.
No, I've got a 2011 MacBook Pro, which I use as a backup. I've got two 2012 MacBook Pros, and I've got a whole bunch of 2012 Mac Minis. That I've upgraded the RAM, and I've upgraded the SSDs.
Oh, wow.
Or the HDs to SSDs. My newest one, the one I'm actually using for this, is a 2018 MacBook Mini, or Mac Mini.
Mm-hmm.
But the thing is, I'm not producing a show like you are.
Right.
Yes.
Yes.
Over the summer I produce about 10 hours of radio a week, and if you're recording basic audio and doing basic audio editing, it hasn't changed in 20 years. The only difference is rendering times. I mean, that's the real thing, but I could still render out an hour show, an hour radio program in a couple of minutes. And then all of my video editing, same. I can't edit faster than the computer can think, but rendering times are different. And if I need any effects, that's when it really bogs down. But for offline editing, just cutting stuff and putting it, it's nice, obviously, to have those things. But I think you can get a lot of work done out of those machines. No, I don't. Some of my old ones, my 2012s, I've got, they're dual boot.
Mm-hmm.
So the latest those will run are Catalina. So I'll I have to download radio programs. So I'll open up Catalina, usually use Chrome, and I've got a bunch of things tabbed. And my download folder, or my downloads, are automatically pointed to
external.
No, it's actually one of the SD card slot.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
So it just downloads into a folder there that says downloads.
That's not taking up your built-in.
It's not taking up the hard drive. And then
what the hell?
Go ahead.
Glenn, why did you put yourself in front of yourself? Do you just were you just trying to fool us that you were excited and interested about our conversation?
He was still awake.
I was
That's what he
listening.
should've
I was
done.
taking a picture on my eCam.
Oh, I know what you did. You did the save photo as overlay instead of save photo. I thought you were trying to trick us that
No.
I'm engaged in the conversation when I'm
Right?
actually taking it.
Yeah.
No, I'm trying to. I'm trying to get something for my landing page.
Okay.
But by the way, John, I've been meaning to say this for 2 hours.
Yes.
But I was just wondering, you were off last week. How are you feeling now?
Oh, I'm feeling much better. I still feel a little. It's not. I'm like 95% healed. The cold was not bad. For two, I was coughing really badly, so I caught it like on Sunday, and then I knew on that Monday when I canceled the show, I know that I just won't be able to talk without coughing. So I call off that show. That was not last week, but the week before. And then last week I came back, and I was still. There's still drainage, but I was able to at least speak without coughing too much. I have to mute my microphone a few times, but that now I'm much better. Thank you for asking. I'm much
Okay,
better
yeah.
now.
All right, very good.
Yes. But anyway, I want to quickly show the comment on the chat. David, our friend, David Hunt, Android Forever. We also have Sean. Sean, right? This is Sean, right? K9 Striker is Sean. Is it Sean? I think it's Sean. Please remind me, my brain. Team Android also. Who else have Android here? Phone. No. Oh wow, Team iPhone.
No, I have iPhone. Yeah.
Okay, all right. And
Actually, you know what?
what?
Joe should probably appreciate this. The only reason I ever got an iPhone, I had a flip phone when everyone had iPhones, and I kept my flip phone, but my wife wanted an iPhone, so I went and spent the money and got it.
I mean, I've always been a phone guy since before the iPhone. I have like Motorola flip phone was my thing. Like
The Razor.
the Razor. I had the Razor.
yeah,
I have.
I had
wait,
the
I have to-
Razor.
I
Yeah,
I kept
absolutely.
this. This is my podcasting
Droid.
shrine in the back.
I
I'll
still
show
have
you.
I still have my Razor.
My first
Oh wow.
my first podcast recording, it's like this, right? Like a group of people, no video obviously, was done on a flip phone. So hang tight.
I find this conversation interesting. The thing that scares me about the lease is if they do like Adobe. Oh, cool. That's
And-
what my
It's
phone
a-
looked like.
And it has
Yeah.
like a little micro. What I don't know what the connector is, like this, the smaller one, the one
Little 1/8 inch, probably.
like little
Or is
tiny
it-
thing.
Or is it micro?
1/16th. Yeah, it's just the small one. And then I put a splitter, and then I would use a phone card because my podcast is with international people, so I would buy phone card. I would call here and then remember
Phone cards.
what is it? The 2-line thing. Remember you have to do press the call. What's it called? Conference call. Is it called? I forgot what it's called. Like the dual line thing.
Yeah.
So I would call my friend and I would do this. I go, hang on, let me try another one. And then I'll merge the call together. That's how I started my podcast. My first few podcasts was recorded that way with a Behringer 8-track mixer. And and it's been 20 years and I still do that same podcast. Technology has changed. It costs a lot more to produce. But the quality is much better, I hope.
One thing I noticed with some of the YouTube channels that I've been watching, that if you miss a payment, I guess there's a new software update that I think Mac Rumors or somebody reported that they allow third-party access to limit your phone if you miss a payment. To lock down pretty much your phone.
Yes. That does not, and I think people were questioning
Like
if
Klarna?
Apple's Klarna's gonna do that, but Apple said that it will not let Klarna do that if you miss your payment. It will not let you disable your phone if you don't make the payment.
Oh, okay.
Because a lot of people asked that because that was like a big concern. But anyway, see Glenn's.
Glenn,
I can see Glenn coming down again.
No, I gotta get this from my landing page while I'm all hooked up here. I just want to get one shot.
Okay, all right. It is past 10 o'clock, and I need to go edit something. But before we go, is there anything that we need to talk about or that we need to tease about that we will talk about next week?
I would like to hear some more of what everyone else thinks about the Apple plan.
program.
Yeah.
Okay.
yeah.
Think
Yeah.
about
and maybe
yay
do
or
some
nay.
math. I'm curious to see
Yeah,
how
go do your
how it
homework.
maths out.
because also if you're a business,
It just makes sense.
yeah, if you're a business, well, it doesn't have to be a big business. It's like, so you're freelancing and you want like the fastest machine, and if you use your leasing, what you pay for the lease for your business expense, it could make sense because that's the same as taking a portion of what you already paid and then do your deduction every year in tax, right? So if you pay for a $5,000 machine, maybe the first year you only deduct the depreciation of just that 1 year.
That's true.
So you might as well just use that. So I think that there are
A
times that
lease
might make sense.
make
Or if you're
a lot of sense. Yeah.
Or if you're schools and you get a bunch of them, maybe.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, and then you can constantly have newer machines for the students. I don't know. It may not be. Well, I'm sure we'll know more as we get it. Like more
I'm
products are coming out.
curious.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is you make the points about schools and small businesses and stuff make
Yeah.
sense. I have to look into that. That sounds really interesting.
And again, like I said, you don't have to upgrade every single year. You can still get the 36 month, and then you as a business don't need to shell out that cash flow to pay for the entire machine. And what if like second year you're like, shutting down, retiring, and then you just return it because you only paid for that first 12 months, right? But there's early termination fee if you sign up for a 36-month lease, and if you want to shut down your business, so there's early termination fee there. I don't know how much.
Can I add something into this?
Yeah.
I just watched a video. I don't know that thing that does the cartoons, the info things, and they were talking about cars and how they started out. I mean, trucks, these huge, massive trucks, and they get people to afford them because they base the price off. A lot of people base the price that they're paying off of the monthly fee rather than the actual cost of the car.
Correct.
So I'm very skeptical.
Yes.
So I think that we just got to be careful.
I'm with you. With cars, I do not
Trucks.
lease. Or even
Trucks.
cars.
Huge.
I don't lease cars because I drive my cars. My car is 2010. I'm still driving it 16 years. So
Okay. Wow.
So depending on how you use that piece of thing, whatever hardware or car, if I use my Mac for 10 years, which like, my laptop is like 4 years, the M1, whenever M1 first came out 4 years or 5 years ago, I still have it. And but what is not making me feel like leasing a car is I don't pay any interest in this all my payment. I can, if I have the money, I can put my money in even just like a high yield savings account, earn 3% right now. I'm making that 3% of that $5,000 if I'm leasing. I don't have to pay it up front. But again, this is me being a very frugal, calculative, how should I make my money work for me person. And if you are irresponsible, I think what would be dangerous is people thinking, oh, I can afford it because the monthly payment is so low. And then by the time you make 1 year of payment and you want to sell that computer, you may be owing Klarna more than the computer is worth, which is like cars. As soon as it leaves the lot, the depreciation goes down so quickly that you might be, your payment, what you owe, is a lot more than what your car is worth, even if you sell it today. So that is when I think we have to be careful. If there's interest, I'm not gonna
But think about it. If you're a student, you can't really afford to buy a new computer. You lease it. School's over. You let it go.
Yeah.
Goodbye.
Or by then, if you're able to save up, you can buy it out at the end.
Yeah, maybe
Because it'll be smaller.
The
fee will be
student
smaller.
loans kick in.
Oh, that's true.
But
But you still need a computer. You still need. But the thing is, like, if somebody who needs it to do work and it's not getting a computer, go to the library, or you can. I guess people can say that you can buy like a non-Apple product. But the thing is, like, non-Apple products laptops are also getting expensive because of the whole RAM and storage issue. I know. I'm so happy. I have 4 terabyte. I have two. Not 4. I have 2 4 terabyte SSDs that I bought last year around this time.
I wish I had.
I bought one, and then before my trip in November, I thought maybe I should get another one as a backup, right? Just like carbon copy the whole thing. So I bought another one. It was $180 for my drive, my SSD, the 4 terabyte. I said maybe that one's a little bit more. I can't remember. I remember it's like around $200, and now it's over $800. I don't know when it's gonna come back down.
Reggie?
Yeah, I wish I would have bought some drives before.
No.
The gas. Cue the sound effect.
I'm sorry. You can continue,
Oh,
sir.
gosh.
I'm just getting silly, but
Okay, all right. Nextel, yes, I remember. Yes, Nextel flips. And bag phones. No, that bag phone is before I can afford a phone. So what's it? Time check in Germany. This is past 5 o'clock, almost 6 a.m.
5 a.m.
Yes.
Still-
Is it
still
5:16 a.m.?
the sun's coming up.
All right. Okay, maybe. Oh, is this and this is Cindy Lou.
No,
this is
that's
Louis.
Luis.
King Paco.
Louis, King Paco. Okay. Anyway, thank you all so much. Thank you for
Louis.
hanging out and be patient with, and of course, thank you, Karim, for joining us for the first time on both shows. I hope you will come back when you're willing to wake up in the middle of the night. Thank you so much. Thanks, everybody. We'll see you next week. Next week will be the very last show before I take my 2-month hiatus, and then we'll come back and talk more. All right. Bye, all. See ya. By then, I'll be leasing my new iPhone.
Ooh, cool.
All right. Bye, all. See ya.
Bye.